Hello. Learn to say no. And learn to say yes. There is nothing more important in life, in my opinion, than the ability to say no. As a person, you have certain principles, you have certain ways in which you conduct yourself. Therefore, there are things that you stand for, and there are things that you believe in. And if there are things that you believe in, that means there are things that you agree with, and there are things that you disagree with. Therefore, there are things that you do, and there are things that you do not do. It is that simple. And whenever someone wants you to do something that does not align with your principles, that does not align with your values, you simply say no. And the way in which you express the no is very important. You do not need to get offensive, you do not need to get emotional, you simply state no. You do not need to explain yourself as well. Many people fall into this trap that the moment they say no, they need to justify the no. Well, let me tell you, it is not the reasoning that matters, but your belief and value of yourself. Because the moment you do not value yourself is the moment you're going to have to justify your no. But the moment you stand by your principles and your values, so you believe that you are worthy, saying no will come automatically. And you're not going to have to justify the no. So, with a trivial example is, if you are eating a soup and someone asks you, would you like more salt? Simply say no. You do not need to justify that, oh, no, I don't need salt because this soup is salty enough. I don't actually use so much salt, and so on and so forth. And so it is exactly the same in the other cases. You do not need to explain yourself because you are you, and it is okay to be you. And since it is okay to be you, then you can say no. And you do not have to justify your no. And if people are not okay with that, well, it is a good time to ask yourself whether or not you wish to surround yourself with those people. Because people who truly value you, they will be able to respect the fact that you say no. More so, I would say, you should surround yourself with people who have different opinions than you, that challenge your opinions, and have different beliefs about life than you, in order to keep you on your toes, keep you sharp. That way, you learn to say no. Because you put forth an idea and somebody puts a different idea. Both ideas may be valid, but it isn't about the validity or which opinion is more true or more real. Both could be true. But it's the ability to say no when it is against your values. Just the same, the ability to say yes is just as important, because recognizing when a yes is very valuable, because you have certain principles, you have certain values, and if you conduct yourself in a certain manner that is in alignment with those, that means people around you will be saying no, and you will be saying yes. For example, you want to do a fundraiser for some people, maybe a school, who want to gather money for a football team, to buy them sports equipment. And it is your wish to support them. However, you're afraid of the opinion of other people. You don't want to seem like you're asking people for money and so on and so forth. But if you act in accordance with your values, that you want what is best for them, then that is the moment where you say yes. You say yes to the action, even if it's uncomfortable. So saying yes and no can be an uncomfortable experience at times, because it puts you out of your comfort zone. Because the moment you stand in alignment with your principles and values, you will have to say an uncomfortable no or an uncomfortable yes from time to time. Most of the time, usually, it's just going to come naturally. But sometimes, when those principles are being challenged, that is the time when you need to reflect. I wish you a beautiful day. just a little short video. Blessings be upon you, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.